do it now. Gotta do it now because this is the kingdom. Gotta do it now. Gotta do it now. Gotta do it now because this is the kingdom. For the king, the kingdom. For the king, the kingdom. Yeah. For the king, the kingdom. For the king. Welcome you to the place to be. City, home of the case.
What's going on, Chiefs Kingdom and ASAP fam, and welcome to another episode of Red Kingdom. It is our Saturday show, so we preview our matchup for this week. We have our special guest with us as well, so let's go ahead and get our intros out of the way. I'm your host, Greg, joined as always by my awesome co-host, Cam. How we feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling good. It's a little gloomy in KC, but I got the sunshine. I'm feeling good, baby. Let's go.
Yes. It feels like fall now. It's fall
There
now,
it is.
officially.
Yeah, it's fall for sure.
It's fall. Jay, how we feeling today?
Yeah, feeling real good. Still riding the high off the win, being at the stadium, you know what I mean? It could last, so we just keep this winning streak going. We're going to feel it all the way through. So it's like, you know, we went to the game. They won for Cam's birthday. They won. I was in town, you know, from San Antonio. So, like, I feel like the vibe going forward is just what we do. So, super excited and, you know, ready to see Monday Night Football.
Yes, indeed. And we have our special guest with us today. My man, I've been on his show a couple times, and I was like, man, I'm gonna have to get bro on here, man, since we playing his team. So welcome in Chris, Couch Coach Powell. Chris, how's it going today, my guy?
Everything is good, man. I'm just looking forward to this matchup on Monday and, you know, just trying to turn the page, you know. So, yeah, definitely excited. Pumped to be on here today. Talk about Monday's game for sure.
All right. So we start off. It is the 12th meeting all time between Washington and Kansas City. The Chiefs are 10-1 in those games. And we thought we were going to see Jaden Daniels. No. He got injured last week at Dallas. So Chris, I'll start off with you since you're our guest. So thoughts on the season so far for Washington? Of course, high hopes coming off, you know, going all the way to the NFC title game last year. So kind of your feeling on how the season has gone so far.
The best way to describe the season is pretty much a seesaw. You know, the opening win against the Giants, you had the short week against Green Bay, the lowest of the lows, you know, and then, you know, obviously the Raiders win. Another low against Atlanta, and then high against the Chargers. So it's just been this inconsistent week in and week out, obviously with the injuries. Obviously Jaden Daniels with the knee that he suffered on Thursday Night Football, and then now, like that you mentioned in the opening, the injury versus Dallas with the hamstring injury. It's just been one of those seasons where it's almost a typical season.
Oh, we lost Chris right there. All right, while he's getting that back online, so Jay, I'll go over to you.
Okay.
Oh, okay, you good, Chris? Okay, all right. you were saying about the season.
But yeah, just to wrap it up, it's just pretty much it's been an inconsistent season. Just riddled with injuries and just inconsistency.
Gotcha. Jay, on the Chiefs side of things, this is one of the games we kind of circled to start off the season with. Say, okay, we'll kind of know where we are once we hit this part of the schedule. Washington was part of that. So far, not the season we thought they would be having at this time. What are your thoughts on this matchup now? Now that Jaden Daniels is out, he's not going to play.
Yeah, I'm feeling great that he's not going to play, right? Like, we're like, well, see, you want to be elusive and do all these things. We don't want to see all that because we know what Jaden Daniels can do. And, you know, I'm sure the Washington Commanders are very happy that that's their number one quarterback. And even though they got the number two, I would say, you know, hey, Caleb was number one, was number two, but they happy they got Jaden. You saw what he could do, what he could produce. But here on the Chiefs side, and Cam will attest to this, right? We're trying to get that get back, right? That Marcus Mariota beat us back in the playoffs, right? So okay, Marcus, come on. What you want? Yeah. Let's see. Because that's not you are not the Marcus of then. You are
it's different now.
Marcus of you've been bounced around the league, you know what I mean? So ready for you. You ready for we felt like it was going to be, you know, a good game, a good matchup. But now knowing that we're not playing against Jaden Daniels, I think means, you know, it's any given Sunday, Monday, Thursday, whatever. We know we got to bring it. But I think we're definitely feeling confident going into this game, especially just coming off of a shutout, right? Like it's in that game, right, that the Raiders just couldn't capitalize on, but we just got to clean that up. And if we clean it up, you know, this should be a pretty, convincing win? I don't think it'll be a close game. With Jaden not playing, I don't think it'll be a close game. So if we clean up the little mistakes we had last week, we're coming away with the dub. When we're at home, we need nothing but win after win after win after win. You know what I mean? We got the home field advantage. Let's do what we need to do. Let's take care of business. Let's get the job done. So, Jaden, we wish you well. You know, get better soon, but glad you're not better for this game. And so, you know, it's hard. And the Washington's coming off of, we can say whatever we want about the Cowboys, but they've been putting up points this season. Their defense is trash, but they have been putting up points. So to look at that game and go, man, 44-22, woo, you know what I mean? It's like they've been putting up points, and, you know, we'll see Dallas on Thanksgiving. So, yeah, I think we have all the momentum to move forward and to win this game.
All right. So, Cam, your thoughts on this matchup on Monday?
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, Jay kind of already attests to it. Like, if Jaden was playing, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be more competitive. Now that he's not, you know, Chris, I'm sorry, you know who your backup is, unfortunately, so you kind of know how it's gonna go. So, I mean, it kind of is what it is. Nothing is. I don't want to take it lightly because, like Jay said, it's any given Monday in this case. You just never know. We take our foot off the gas and we lose. Jacksonville, we done that, and you see what happened with there. So it's the NFL. You never know. Crazy things have happened, but I expect us to win, and I expect us to get out of there and, you know, have the dub. So, but you guys do have some heavy hitters over there. Debo, that was a great pickup for you guys. You can't leave Debo unattested because he will make you pay. So it's gonna be an interesting game, but I don't expect any wins from the Commanders. So sorry, Chris. Sorry about that, brother.
Yeah, it's the matchup has changed now with Jaden being out. So the spread at the beginning of the week it was 10.5. Now it went, last time I looked at it, went all the way up to 12. So they know they know something you know, with Jaden being out. So the thing with the Chiefs is just coming out focused and ready. Don't just come out thinking, oh, you know, since Jaden Daniels is out, it's going to be a nice, easy night. You still got to go out there and work and play. And so jump on them early. The crowd is going to be ready. You know, if they jump on Washington like 14-3, 17-3, something like that in that first quarter, it's going to be a long night for Washington. So it's all about starting fast. The good thing is the games that the Chiefs have won, they've started fast. Except for the Giants one, but excluding that win, they've started fast on the other three. So that's kind of the key right there, is starting fast. So Chris, we'll get back to you here. So with the odds kind of stacked against you, okay, your starting quarterback is down, playing on the road. So Washington wins if.
So almost the opposite of kind of what you said as far as a key for Kansas City to win. I think for us got to be the same. I think you have to get out to a great start because definitely that crowd noise is going to get to you. So like you said, you got to jump on this team fast. The running game has got to be key in this game. Obviously, now bringing in Debo coming back now being pretty much in this game is going to be really effective because he'll help in that run game as well. So he can do some sweeps, some RPOs in a sense with that. So the running game's got to be key. Keep Patrick Mahomes off the field and pretty much tire out your defense. I think that's going to be pretty much that major key for us to get a win in Arrowhead for sure.
Okay. I'll ask this question. So head coach for Washington is Dan Quinn. He's famous for the, being up 28-3 in the Super Bowl and losing. He has done a heck of a job in Washington. Just turning it into a winning franchise. Kind of changing the vibe there. If the season doesn't end how you guys thought it would, there's no thought of switching coaches, is it? If the season doesn't go the way y'all thought it would go?
Absolutely not. I think that should be the least of their concern. When you really think about last year, you overachieved what I call quote unquote rebuild situation. So for you to kind of exceed your expectation the first year and then kind of have a level expectation, because even I don't think no one envisioned that this Washington Commanders team last year was going to the NFC Championship game. Half of us didn't even think it was going to be a playoff team, much less win 2 straight games to go to the NFC Championship game. And now fast forward to this year. I mean, no, I definitely think that, he has, like you said, develop a culture and develop something that he needs to kind of see through. So, no, you might see some changes, maybe defensive coordinator potentially, maybe that, but I don't see nothing, or maybe Cliff gets another job, but that's the only thing, far from a personnel standpoint, that I might see a change in Washington. Just maybe the coordinators, Cliff may go somewhere, Joe Witt Jr. might be fired or, what have you, but that's the only personnel change that I see.
Okay, gotcha. Jay, so let's start with this one here. So Chiefs win if?
Yeah, if we play smart, you know what I mean? No turnovers, and Patrick's been doing a great job. Last game, I think, is 16 and touchdowns to like 2 interceptions. Offensive line, hey, keep doing what you're doing, baby. You looking good. You looking smooth. Patrick has time to throw. He got time to scramble and run, and be our leading rushers. So keep doing that. Our receivers, right? I mean, this goes back to this, right? We are, like I said, we're looking like a top, a top core receiving group. We got all our players back, right? So just, continue to making those catches, take what the defense gives us, you know what I mean? Getting the first downs, right? Harrison, my guy, like kudos to making all of them from last week. We appreciate that. Let's keep that going because you're a little close on one of them. You're a little too close. Just playing team football, right? Our defense, like, guys, shut out. Like, we was playing no games, okay? None. 0. Definitely a bounce back game from that Jags game because that was like, we seen Chris Jones not really move and watching Trevor Falls stumble, still get it. Like, we can't have none of that, right? Like, I definitely that's an embarrassing moment. Everybody highlighted that, like, Chris Jones, what you doing? So I think they definitely felt that fire and knew that they needed to, to come back hard, come back strong, ever since that game. But I think we just have all the momentum going. So there were a little bit of mistakes, like I said last week, where it's like if the Raiders could have capitalized on some things, it could have been an interception, it could have been this or that. So we just cleaned that up, like just play clean football and play team football. And at every level, we're going to come away with the win. Like I said, we're at home. We're coming off that big high. You know what I mean? We definitely don't need to look past the Commanders and just be like, oh, it's Marcus Mariota, whatever, yada, yada, yada. We don't need to do that because I'm looking back at the game against the Raiders, right? Which we know we just embarrassed the Raiders, but so did they. And that's when Marcus Mariota was playing. And although he probably was more of a game manager, he threw for 200 yards. They scored 41 points. Okay. So it lets you know that they do have a team and they can, they can put up some points even when Marcus Mariota managing, being a game manager, right? Because their rushers are the ones who came through. And even Marcus had a rushing touchdown. So if we just stick to what we know, play Chiefs football, no penalties or a few penalties. I mean, our guy's been doing good ever since he got engaged. So maybe that's highlight. Jawan, ever since he got engaged, he's been on the up and up. So hey, future wifey will do that for you, okay?
That's
Need that job. You need that
that's
job.
it. Need that job now. Yeah.
Not a game no more.
Yeah,
Right.
we love to see it. We love to see it. So yeah, if we do all of that, we're definitely coming away with the dub.
All right. Cam, Chiefs win if
Get out to an early lead, man. Like you were saying earlier, Greg. Don't let this team linger because if you keep them in the game, kind of like the whole Jacksonville thing, the fourth quarter might be a little dicey. So let's get out to an early lead, man. Stop the run. We've been doing real good at this, man. We've been holding, quote unquote, all these running backs to under 100 yards. So we got to keep that going. Like Chris, I know you're doing your thing. George, everybody, it's gonna be a team effort. We got to stop the run because Debo here. I'm telling you, that RPO, that switch, he'll take to the house. So. Stop the run. Harrison, keep your foot in the game. Like I said, Jay, I'm with you. It was real close to me. So, because we might need those extra points. So I would say get out to an early lead, stop the run. Don't underestimate this team. The Chiefs, in my opinion, sometimes do this. Like, we playing X. We'll be all right. You got to come out here. Act like you playing the Bills. Act like you playing the Ravens, because this team will stick around. We let them keep them in the game. You look up the fourth quarter, we up by a touchdown. So, man, we just need to play Chiefs football, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, come out focused. The key to me is, of course, don't turn over the football. In the games the Chiefs have won, turnovers have been either 0 or 1. Penalties, of course, cutting that out. In fact, that brings me my next question, Chris, once I get done here, because I want to ask your opinion on something. And also the offensive line has been so good the past 3-4 games. Mahomes now feels comfortable enough to start doing no-look passes again.
It's been a while.
Because he did 2 of them. He did one. He was just like, "Oh yeah, I got Rice over there." Rice. And I'm like, he's doing the no-looks again. Like, we haven't seen this in like 2 years.
Got time, man.
Yeah. So it's been nice to kind of see that. So that tells me that he's comfortable and he trusts his offensive line. So that is a great thing. It's just been so good to see the kind of time that he's been getting back there and seeing Jawan Taylor not have any penalties. Seeing Kingsley get better week after week after week. It's been awesome to see that. So let's keep that going on Monday. And like I said, start fast. Trust the process when it comes to Harrison Butker. Everything's gonna be okay. I think we kind of started seeing that here this last week. And Harrison seems like one of those kind of guys. I know that I'm like this, where if I'm messing up on something, I'm gonna be more harder on myself than anybody else is. So I'm gonna be more mad than you being mad because I'm the one that's messing up. So I think he kind of took that to heart, and he's starting to get back in rhythm now. So I think we'll keep seeing that. Yeah, just start off fast, no penalties, and no turnovers. And when we get in the red zone, continue to score touchdowns. That's been another key.
Not field goals.
Touchdowns, not field goals. That's been the difference this year. So that's going to help you win games. So continuing that as well. So yeah. I was ready to ask Chris this question. We'll get him back here in just a second. But yeah, so those are the keys, and let's while we're waiting on Chris, we'll circle back. Let's go ahead and hit the AFC West standings here real quick. The Broncos play Dallas.
Come on, Dallas.
Let's go, Dallas. It's crazy to say that, but
man, I don't feel
say that.
I don't feel comfortable saying
like
that.
you just did. Commanders. Go ahead, Dak.
Whatever I gotta do to win, man. Let's go, Dallas. I'm with you. I'm with it, man.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah.
Be them boys. Be them boys against the Broncos.
Yeah, they them boys, man. Greg, you gotta say it, man. They them boys.
If it was a way that game can end in a tie, like that's just
I need them to beat them. I need them to beat them, man. They on a whole nother side, man. I ain't worried about them.
Just tie, boy. Because I can't do it.
Are they in Dallas?
It is in Denver.
Oh, okay.
It is in Denver. Denver is Denver's a 3.5 point favorite. Yeah. Denver's 3.5 point favorite. Yeah. And then of course the Chargers handle business against the Vikings on Thursday night. So they improved to 5-3. The Chiefs, of course, we play Washington. We are a 11.5 point favorite. the Chiefs have been covering this year. So hey, everybody,
Don't fall in the trap.
Everybody making their change now.
Don't fall in the trap, man. The Chiefs will let you down.
Everybody been making. Last year we wasn't covering. Now this year we okay. Everybody making some little change. So
okay.
And the Raiders are still in last place.
Yay!
At 2-5.
I love it.
It is their bye week because I don't see them on the
they
schedule
need it
this week.
They
so
need
yeah.
it.
They need to regroup. They
need something.
Oh man. So it's a 3-team race in the West. This is probably how it's going to go from here on out. So it's Broncos, Chargers, Chiefs, all fighting for that AFC West crown. We have one more matchup with the Chargers in December, which is here. And then our 2 games, of course, with Denver at Mile High coming up in about 3 weeks. And then here on Christmas night. So crucial games coming up as we get later into the season. So Chris, I wanted to ask you this real quick. So I like to call them theories because that's what they are. They're just theories. It's not really no truth to it, but people will keep saying it, so it makes it seem like it's true, but it's not. So it's a theory. The Chiefs getting all the calls. Theory. So 2-part question here. Do you believe the Chiefs get favorable calls? And the second part of that question, do you think that the Chiefs dynasty as a whole, is it disrespected as far as the media? Like, do you feel like the media treats the Chiefs dynasty like it did the Patriots dynasty?
All right, so the first part of that question, honestly, every team, we can create a theory for each team as far as having a certain type of favoritism. It's probably more glaring because of the simple fact that obviously the games are on television. As far as standalone, like primetime games, so people see it. Everybody has that attention, but no one's saying this like when you're playing like a 1 o'clock game, when 8 other matchups are going on, but we only really talk about it on the Sunday Night Football game against Detroit or standalone game. So there is some truth to it, but I guess considering the fact that everybody has eyes on that particular matchup, but you only really hear those type of rumblings. It's only when you guys are playing like standalone games. And you can make a case for every 32 teams in the NFL where a call has gone their way. So it's kind of one of the things. Yeah, I see how people see it, but I think if you really look at it from a macro perspective, everybody's gonna feel the same way. And I think from a micro perspective, because everybody sees it and it's standalone, because it's not like, okay, well, you're not talking about another game because that's the only game that is on. Like we're not talking about a game that's at 4:25 and you got 3 other matchups, or at 1 o'clock you got 8 other matchups going on. As far as the whole media thing with the dynasty, I think it's just like everything else. I think it's, to me, always like we guys won in 2019/2020. It was a great story. Oh, the Chiefs haven't won a Super Bowl in 50 years. It's a great story. But then yet again, when you went back to back, it's like, are they going to lose? Are they going to do this, and that third, or all these types of like chinks in the armor and all type of stuff? And then last year, where it was just like, just how people, y'all was coasting and everybody was like kind of rooting against it because nobody won. There's never going to be a 3-time consecutive Super Bowl champion. It's never going to get done. And then it's just like everything. It just shows you how fickle things are. Because when you're good, they like to ride that coattail. But then when you win too much, it's just like, no, we're tired of it. And it's just like, I mean, it just goes to show you like how fickle this business is. It's like people will love you one minute and then hate you the next. And that's what this Kansas City Chiefs team really is to the start. Because even you think about this year, when you guys had a slow start, it's like, I don't think the Chiefs going to make the playoffs. I'm like, calm down. Just because they had two rough outings. Like, and I know and I understand because obviously, but that comes with it because obviously you think you guys always go off to a great start. So them not seeing you kind of stumble at the gates is a problem. Like, gosh, they wanted to write y'all off when y'all lost in Brazil. And I'm like, yo, it's a Friday night in September. It is, this season is long, so
yes,
crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's what, and thank you, Chris, because that's me. We've talked about it. The Chiefs hate that we see, and we see, especially the past three years. We've seen the media, they want to favor Josh Allen and the Bills. Like, they want to favor Joe Burrow. And the reason why I kind of feel like we don't get the same shine like New England is because I feel like the media didn't do that when they were winning. When they were winning, it was, they're the champs until somebody beat them. There wasn't a 3-year stretch in that 20-year run the Patriots had where they're picking a different AFC team to knock them off for a 3-year period. It's we're going to roll with Joe Flacco in Baltimore, and we're going to go with Peyton in Denver. It didn't go like that. So that's kind of the difference to me in that, is that people kind of, you may not have liked them, but the respect of the Patriots being the champion was still there. Whereas the Chiefs is like, oh no, we just hate y'all and we'll just roll with whichever team after that. It's like, what? I said, we didn't do nothing. Yeah, it's like we didn't do nothing. Like, there's no scandal, there's no Spygate, there's no deflate.
Throwing shade, I like that, Greg. Throwing shade at the Patriots. Keep it going, baby.
No, and I was the one. I was the one that said those two things didn't matter. I said, look, y'all talking about the football being low, whatever. They got beat 55-7. That ain't that ball, one ball being whatever. Wasn't gonna change the score.
It didn't make a difference, huh?
Okay, no. They was gonna lose anyway. So yeah, the Colts was not gonna beat the Patriots on that day. So I've always been on the side of, look, that stuff don't matter. You go out here, you win the games, you win the chips, you get the respect of that. And now that it's the Chiefs doing it, it's like people try to find reasons like, oh, well, it's because they get these calls in and they always like to pick out certain spots. Like, well, they get all the calls in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes left in the game. They get these many calls, and I said, do y'all have a life? Do y'all go out and touch grass every once in a while? Like, to be able to dissect this stuff the way that y'all do. But y'all don't do it for no other team. Because Josh Allen been leading the league and getting rough in the passer calls. Y'all don't talk about that. He lead the league in flops for penalties. Y'all don't talk about that. Nobody talks about it. But when we bring it up, it's that's not the same thing. Oh, okay. I guess it's not the same. I don't know. Cam or Jay, y'all want to add anything to that? Because anybody?
Nah, I mean,
No.
I was just saying, like, I agree with you, Greg, but I gotta realize, like, when it was your team, you got team bias. I'm sure the Patriots fans after 20 years was like, why everybody hate the Patriots? Like, so I just think it's sometimes it's just when it's your team, you feel like everybody should feel how you feel. And I'm starting to realize, like, I remember the 2-14 season. So I'm like, I'm soaking it up. Yeah, the refs is cheating. Yep, we deserve it. Like, I play into it. So, you know what I mean? Because I want people to understand, like, when it's your time, it's your time. So enjoy it. Because I know whenever Mahomes hangs it up, when Andy hangs it up, when Travis Kelce hangs it up, this team gonna look different. So I'm enjoying it. While everybody be like, "Ooh, Patrick playing bad. We should bench him." I'm like, bench him for who? Like, who's gonna come save us? Like, you know what I mean? So, man, just Greg. Sometimes you gotta take the good with the bad. Fans gonna be fans.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's very true on that. Jay, you want to add anything on that before we?
No, yeah, the comments are very outlandish, and they love to hate us and they hate greatness. But it's like we're on our 8th year of greatness.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? The Patriots had 20. Like, calm down. But yeah, they love to. I think we talked about this. Like, Patrick Mahomes is the Steph Curry. The Chiefs are the Golden State Warriors, right, of the NBA. And so just seeing that. Now, I personally don't like Curry. So I had a friend who didn't like the Chiefs, and he was like, yeah, I can't stand Patrick woo-woo, but kind of like that whole Steph Curry thing. And I'm like, I mean, let me say I don't hate Curry. I think my biggest thing is probably when KD went over and because I'm like, you joined in a 73 and 92. That's a whole other story. But anyway,
yeah.
I've been a player person. I didn't suffer along with you guys in that 2-14 time. Even I seen Patrick the little bit I saw in the preseason game in 2018, and I was like, okay, but just watching like something different about this kid or whatever, right? And then look where it's taking us. But I hear what Kim said. You gotta take the good with the bad. People gonna hate on you, hate on your team, whatever. You know what I mean? They're gonna talk the trash and do that. But I find like I have a lot of camaraderie and different, people who do love the Chiefs, and even here in Texas, you know what I mean? So my guy was at the game was texting me like, Rice is back, and then I sent him, he's like, oh, you there? And he's gonna go to the Cowboys Chiefs game, and so it's like, okay, you know what I mean? I think it's just how I felt about Tom Brady and the Patriots. Give that man his respect. You could say whatever you want, deflate, all of that stuff, right? But respect his talent. And that's what I was really big. I'm like, you can't not do that. You just how people hate LeBron, right? Like they're gonna you hate the greatest players are hated, right? The greatest players are hated. So it's like, okay, cool, that's what comes with it. But respect that man's talent. Like you could hate him or you don't like him or he this or that. There's a bunch of shit. But like respect that man's talent and what the Chiefs are doing. Like you just respect it. You know what I mean? You don't gotta like it. Why they always winning, woo, but like we just respect it, okay? But the greatest players are hated. Well, welcome to it. Patrick Mahomes with the LeBrons and the, all of the things. So just respect that man's talent. You will be good from there.
That's it. That's it.
Hey, Greg, before you go, like Jay, you said about Mahomes being special in 2018, I personally wanted Deshaun Watson over Patrick Mahomes. I know nothing about
we both
Patrick
did.
Mahomes.
We both
Yeah, so when they picked him up, I was like, who is this dude? Like, why y'all picking him up? But that preseason game, when he threw that touchdown, that bomb, I said, this dude is different. And the crowd was cheering for him, like, put Mahomes in. I'm like, how y'all know who this is? Like, so yeah, he made a believer out of me for sure. Had to add that.
Yes. Yeah. I was that guy on draft night. I was like, who is the what?
And then
Patrick Mahomes, mayonnaise or Mahomes. What? What is this?
Texas Tech, Texas Tech legend
Yeah, I'm like, okay. And, I saw a couple of his college games. I did see the famous one where him and Baker, they both scored almost 70 and all that. Yeah, that game was fun. And I saw that he could throw it and all of that. But my hesitation was, could he run an NFL offense? Because, Texas Tech is all shotgun and doing all the different things. So, but yeah, he can. He can run an NFL offense. And yes, and I was a believer. The Monday night game at Denver, his first year starting, that was a real good Denver defense, and he was able to, hold his poise in that. And when he threw it left-handed to Tyreek Hill for that first down in that game-winning drive, I said, "Yeah, this is our guy right here.
Mhm.
This is our guy right here." That was like, as a Chiefs fan, especially throughout the years, magical like moments happening at Denver is just rare. It's a place where we barely win at. And we had the Joe Montana Magic in '94 on Monday night, and that was special at that time. That's a game I watch, sometimes when I get some free time because of how special that moment was. But when Pat did that, I'll say, yeah, that's our guy right there. So
Craig.
Yep.
So you don't miss the days of you don't miss the yesteryears of Brody Croyle.
No. Brody Croyle, Tyler Thigpen.
Who else y'all had? Elvis Grbac.
Elvis Grbac, Lord.
Grbac.
He the reason why we don't.
David
He's the reason why I
Hurd.
don't have a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Damon Heward. Yeah. Boy, those were some tough times, boy.
Man, oh man.
Elvis Grbac, he the reason why we don't have another Super Bowl. He's starting a playoff game. I say, Rich Gannon is better than him. Stop. Rich Gannon is better than him. But Elvis, you made an 8-year-old boy cry that night when you lost that playoff game to Denver.
That's crazy work.
So just know what you did. Know what you did that night.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do we lose that game? We only scored 10 points. I said Elvis Grbac. That's why we scored 10 points.
I'm sure Matt Castle made some little boys cry too before, Greg.
I'm sure.
Did he?
That playoff game was a disaster.
A generation.
We got to that playoff game with Matt Castle. Like, okay, we might be able to do something against Baltimore. No.
No, absolutely not. Patriots fans too. They feel the same way we feel. They feel robbed too.
Mm-hmm.
What was that score? I forgot the score of that play. What, we lose 34-10 or something? Or
it was bad.
It was bad. Yeah, it was real bad. It was bad. Boy, I was like, shoo. But yeah, times have definitely gotten better since back those times. Yes, for sure. So Chris, I'll go ahead and start with you. So scores for Monday. So who you got winning, and what's your score?
I will be the lone wolf on today's show. I have the Washington Commanders winning by the final score of 34-28.
That'll be the first time Spags defense has given up 30 in a regular season game, I think, in a couple years, if that does happen.
Yeah, I don't see that one happening.
Yeah, boy. Well, we We're gonna have a mad Tuesday if that happened. Boy.
Everybody got hurt that game. Everybody got hurt. The whole defense.
The whole defense.
Oh,
the whole defense got hurt. Yeah, knock on wood. Knock on wood, that don't happen. Yeah.
Man, you ain't lying. I'm gonna be quiet on that one.
Oh man, 34. Yeah. Okay. All right, Jay. So what's your winner and score?
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna go 30-14 Chiefs. So we'll might give up a couple touchdowns, but that's about it. And we're gonna hit our 30-point mark as we've been doing. So know that we score over 30 points, we win. We've been averaging in the last 4 games. We've been averaging 28 points. So I'll go 30-14 Chiefs.
Okay, 30-14. All right, Cam.
33-10 Chiefs. I'm being generous, Chris. I'm being generous. I feel like y'all gonna get a touchdown, and I feel like y'all gonna get a field goal. So
33-10. Okay. All right. All right, I'm gonna go against my rule, y'all. Y'all know when I say 30, they don't be doing it for some reason, but
they gonna do it this game, right?
Yeah. I feel like they're gonna reach it. So I'm gonna say, let's say 37-17. 37-17. Debo, I think he'll have his couple plays in there. But yeah, overall, the way the offense is clicking right now, I'm just kind of going off of that. So 37-17. Now, Chiefs fans, don't get if Washington take the opening drive and they score a touchdown, don't get all upset because we know how the game go.
You know they're gonna get mad.
Spaz got to feel out the team first. So the first drive is usually successful, okay, against the Chiefs, except for last week where the Raiders couldn't do nothing. Don't panic out after the first drive. Everything turns out good after that. So, but yeah, 37-17. So yeah, we all got except for Chris, but everybody has the Chiefs covering the spread too. Those that are interested. So, but man, today has been so much fun. Chris, I know you gotta head on now, but I thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come on and talk some Washington football with us in this matchup. So
yeah.
Hope to see you again sometime.
Definitely appreciate it. And hopefully it won't be another 4 more years, but we can always talk. I know probably next time we won't play probably another 4 years, possibly. But yeah, so yeah, I appreciate the opportunity for sure, and I definitely want to chop it up for sure. We'll chop it up.
Oh yes, sir. And if we do see each other later on again in the season, that means something went absolutely right for y'all.
Yeah, hey, it would be nice. It would be nice.
Absolutely right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It would be nice to go to Santa Clara in the second week of February. That would be.
Y'all going as a team? Y'all gonna visit?
NFC champion
team event because they're not going to play in the game. They're not playing in the game.
Hey, you never know, boy.
Hey, you never know. Long as we get to the dance, that's all.
As long as you get there, that's it.
Y'all need
Hey,
Daniels.
anything can
I'm
happen.
gonna just say y'all need Daniels.
Oh, he'll be.
Oh, for
yeah,
sure.
if we go to the
All right.
dance, yeah, he'll definitely be integral part of it. He'll be back.
Yeah, that's
Sure,
what I'm saying. Right
yeah.
now, he ain't playing,
Early.
so that's why I'm like, I don't think it's happening.
Yeah,
But he's great. He's good though. He's good. He had some early success.
yeah. Give us 10 wins. Give us 10 wins. We can get to the dance. We only need 7 more. We get the dance with 7 more wins.
Yeah,
So
that's
hey,
it. Yeah,
I want
find
that
a way.
Eagles.
we may not win the NFC
Definitely.
East.
I'm
You know,
rooting for
sneaking
y'all.
as a wild card.
Yeah, make it as a wild card.
Yeah, I
That's
do
it.
too.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Y'all
Yeah.
play the Eagles. Y'all go. Well, you gonna hear me? I want y'all to win. Like
Hey.
I don't like the Eagles.
All right.
Go Commanders.
I don't like them.
Week 16, week 16, week 18, be our biggest supporter for sure.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
We got y'all that. We got y'all those 2 weeks. Yeah.
We got you. Let's pull it out.
Yeah.
Commanders. Let's
Yes.
go.
That's it.
Yeah.
Cause they be cause the Philly fans, they be talking about Washington, boy, for sure. They be
If y'all
they're
want,
the
we can
they're
give
the
y'all Matt
bones.
Nagy if y'all want. If y'all looking for offensive coordinator, we can give y'all Matt Nagy if you want. If you want them, if you want them.
Chris is
I think it's gonna be an internal hire. I think it's gonna be an internal hire.
Internal, yeah, it's internal, yeah.
That's probably best.
I don't think, I don't think it's gonna be on. It's not gonna be on any job board. It's not gonna be on anybody's job board. It's gonna be an internal position. So we good. We good over here.
Internal, that's right.
They don't even want Matt Nagy.
Matt Nagy gonna have that title for a long time, boys. Nobody wants him. Nobody wants, But Chris, we thank you so much. And,
appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate
y'all for sure. Appreciate y'all.
All right, so we'll shout out our sponsors and then we'll get out of here ourselves. Remember to start your day off with love.
That is love is key. We are in the fall months. That means we got a lot of holidays coming. We got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas. I didn't skip over Halloween for those who celebrate it. So don't forget to hit up our website, loveiskeyKC.com. Our number is down below as well, 816-556-6912. Please call us, but only call us if you're looking for a requirement. We do talk to you, but we want to get your catering out the way first, then we can have a little chat. But love is key, baby.
Love is key, yes, sir. And also shout out to Food Factory KC. That is their Instagram handle there on the screen at _Food Factory KC. Reigning KC People's Choice Award winners for best food truck. So
reason why they good.
Shout out to them. Y'all know all the faves, Rasta Pasta, all that good stuff. So make sure you give them a follow. And we thank both Food Factory KC and Love is Key for being sponsors of Red Kingdom. All right, y'all. So we will see y'all again on Tuesday.
A Victory Tuesday. Sorry, Chris.
Victory Tuesday. So so yes, we'll be back Tuesday, noon Central Time, 1 p.m. on the East. And we'll go over everything that happened on Monday. Hopefully we don't have to talk about nothing bad. So and we'll have a nice Victory Tuesday. So enjoy the rest of the weekend, everyone. Enjoy the games tomorrow. It is okay to cheer for Dallas tomorrow. They're playing Denver.
just tomorrow though.
Yeah, just tomorrow. That's it.
Don't become
tomorrow.
a fan or nothing.
Yeah, just tomorrow. And I'm not even gonna cheer like that. I'm just gonna be like, yeah.
You have to cheer, Greg. You have to cheer.
I would just be like, yeah.
Let's go.
Be the boy. That's all you gotta say, man.
Them boys, play that song in the background.
Let's go, Jerry. Like you gotta get into it, man.
Ain't okay. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the music. We gonna get out of here.
The place to be, Kansas City, home of the KC Chiefs. Yeah. Gotta do it now. Gotta do it now. Gotta do it now because this is the kingdom.